Hello.
Hello? Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Okay. Yes. It was interrupted, but it's okay now.
Alrighty. So I just want to repeat. So if you have any questions about our school, you could ask later after this interview.
All right.
Okay, so tell me about yourself, Myla.
Okay. I'm Myla Limbo. I'm married, and I have a daughter. She's almost 2 years old now, and currently I'm pursuing my master degree in business administration. I only have one sem left, and I'm about to finish it by this sem. And I have about a year of experience in teaching. When I was
Mhm.
still a student, a college student, I used to teach to Koreans. It's a one-on-one tutorial session. So I
Mhm.
would visit their home in Pasig City in Manila, and I would teach them different academic subjects including English, math, and so it took about 6 months. And when I finished my degree, my I pursued more stable job, and now since I am a mother, I decided to um, apply for a home-based job so I could still have time to attend to the needs of my daughter and at the same time find a career. And so just recently that was last month when I joined ACADSOC. So in ACADSOC, I was trained to teach Chinese students. Some are kids, and I also uh, uh, conducted some exam preparations for IELTS and TOEFL. So under ACADSOC, I was able to attend trainings on how to teach English to kids and conduct the said exam preparations.
Okay. All right. So why did so you just said that you still wanted to have a career even though you're teaching online, right?
Yeah, because in ACADSOC, it's not stable at the moment because we're having I find them unresponsive in terms of personal concerns. So it's not sustainable income generating job for me. So I am looking for another ESL company that could assist me or that would have more stable administrative and um, communication with tutors like me.
Mm,
So yeah, they've been weak on some support to tutors, and so I'm looking for a better company now.
But just to remind you, Myla, that this position is only part-time.
Okay. Yeah, but since I am also pursuing my degree, it's I actually prefer a part-time job.
Okay, good. All
Yeah.
right. So do you think you are an introvert or extrovert?
Well, I'm a mixture, but it it's a combination of introvert and extrovert, but more of an introvert, I think.
Okay. So how long you've been teaching already, Myla?
So it's about less than a year, ma'am.
Okay. So so now, what would be or what is your best asset as a teacher?
Well, even though I have not so long experience in teaching, I consider myself passionate in teaching because with my nephews and nieces, I would teach them um, how the basics on English, the basics in math, and I find joy in teaching to kids and in sharing my knowledge to people I know.
Okay, so what is the most important characteristic a teacher should possess?
I think she should be passionate in what she does because the students would know if you are concerned with them, especially if you have that goal of assuring that they will learn something upon enrolling in your class. So you need to have the heart to teach.
Okay. How do you measure students' learning level?
Well, you can measure them based on the words they say. Are they using common words or are they using highfalutin words? You can base on their vocabulary. You can also base that on how they construct their sentences. Are they having grammar lapses or can they construct sentences properly? And you can also check that by uh, trying to um, determine how fluent they are when they speak. Do they repeat what they are saying or do they hesitate before they say? So that's I think that's some of the measures.
Okay, so what about if your student has, behavior problems in class? So how do you deal with this student?
So I think it's important to build rapport first so you get the interest of the student. You get their attention to listen to what you say and you have to be lively and have to be the person driving the class flow. So you need to get their attention consistently.
Okay. How about if your student has, learning difficulties or they're having a hard time to understand your lesson? So how are you gonna, address to their concern?
So you can try to paraphrase what you are saying. You can uh, choose simpler words and you can type your statement on the chat box so that because some students might find it easier to understand things when they are able to see it. So it's a combination of telling the words properly in a simple way and also trying to stimulate their visual understanding.
Okay. In terms of this technology, how do you rate yourself?
Technology 1 to 10, well, 8, I think 8.
8.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I know a lot of computer programs
Mm,
and if I don't know them, I find a way on how to know them and I learn uh, easily. Just give me the instructions and I will work on that.
okay. All right. So what about in ACADSOC? What are the tools they're using? I think what is their platform? What is the
Yeah.
name?
Well, for teaching with students, we use Class N.
Mm-hmm.
If the student has a Class N program in their computer, that's the most preferred program.
Mm-hmm.
But some students don't have Class N, so we also use QQ and Skype. And
Okay.
recently, I was told that we also have to use a classroom, but it is something that is something new. So that's an additional program.
Mm-hmm. So right now, do you have any student with ACADSOC?
With Akatsuki, none because well, in Akatsuki it's a booking system, so it depends on the tutor manager if she will open your class table, and that's the problem I am having with them because I have been sending a lot of messages. I have been communicating with my tutor manager constantly, and she would not reply to my concerns. So I've been waiting for her to open the class table, and she has not been responding for about 3 days, sometimes 3 days, sometimes 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
So that's your problem because I've heard some trainers in Akatsok that that particular tutor has been reported a couple of times already for the same reason.
Okay. All right. So, what is your expectation then in our school?
Well, actually, I don't have much expectation because ESL is something new to me. I just saw ESL from your post. Well, I generally in any ESL company, I am looking forward to a company that could provide consistent assistance to tutors like me. And well, I want uh, sis a stable um, relationship with the company. I mean, I want to have a regular classes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we have here in our school. So you will have your regular students. It's not a booking system. So, so there. Okay. So what contribution can you give to our school, Myla? If in the event that we're gonna hire you.
Yeah. Well, um, I want to have. I will work on having regular students, so you could have. Well, if we have regular students, then that will be good for the company,
Mm-hmm.
since yeah, it's a way of getting the loyalty of their clients. So I would love to build a good relationship with the students.
Okay. So, to sum it up, give me a reason why we should hire you.
Well, I have the experience in teaching. I have the passion to teach, and I will give my heart in. If you will give me the chance to work for your company, I will in everything I do my best. And in I am looking forward to have a long relationship with your company. I also have good positive work attitude. So aside from the experience, aside from the skills, I my attitude will also be beneficial for the company.
All right, wonderful. So congratulations, Myla, you passed the initial interview. So um, the next step is that you will just have a demo teaching. Are you
Okay.
available tomorrow at 8 p.m.?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not available tomorrow because tomorrow is Saturdays are my class for my MBA. So, I'll be available on Sunday instead. 8 o'clock will be fine.
What about on Monday?
Monday, uh, it's a birthday celebration of my niece, ma'am. So
Okay.
I'm not sure what
How
time will it be
about,
finished.
well, on Sunday, how about 4 p.m.?
4 p.m. Yes, I'm available at that time, ma'am.
Okay, good. So right now, I'll be sending you a copy of our demo material. So you could use this to do your demo on Sunday.
Okay.
Let me just send it now.
All right.
So I'll be sending. Do you have a Gmail account?
Yes, I can type it on the chat box. My
Yeah, it's preferably because the the book is actually shared.
okay.
Okay, so I already sent it to your Gmail account or email address, Myla. So
Okay,
before
ma'am.
we end this, do you have any other questions for me?
Yes, who will be my student for the demo class?
It can be me or the head of the school.
Okay, so if it's
So
the
the
head, if
mhm,
it's the head of the school, uh, can I have the email, the Skype ID so I could have a communication prior to the demo class?
mhm, absolutely.
So will I just wait for the call or how do I start the demo class? Do
Um,
I?
you could just send her a message to let her know that you're already available, and
Okay.
yeah, that would be.
So it's my option, ma'am. I can choose either you or the head
Well, for this time, it's actually the head of the school.
for the demo class. Okay, and so I'll just conduct the demo class through Skype also.
Yes, right.
Okay, it's an audio class only, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so
Okay.
that will be
Anything
Sunday at 4 p.m.
else?
4 p.m.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much for your time, Myla. Looking forward and good luck for your interview, okay?
Thank you.
Alrighty, bye now.
Bye.